For sure. So, to your high school journey, with you talking about your the running aspect, did that help you be successful in track? I've seen your other interviews that you've done in the past with your football side, then your track side about the 400.
No, I think a lot of that fast running probably came trying to escape those whippings and all that stuff. When you got in trouble, you got home, and your dad come get he chasing you through the house, you dodging all the chairs, and you running outside and running down the street as fast as you can. So I think that's probably where my speed started at. But again, just being competitive in the neighborhoods, and then you get to high school, and now the coaches, they want you to participate in their sport. So in high school, I wrestled. I feel like all great athletes, you should not major in one sport. You shouldn't specialize. I think if you look at all great athletes, they play multiple sports, man. They play multiple sports. They play, especially if you're young, I definitely think you should play multiple sports, because really, I think the parents do their kids disservice when they say, I'm just going to make you a baseball player. Well, you don't know if that kid going to be a baseball player. And I think some parents are living their lives through their kids. So if they failed or stopped in high school at a certain sport, then they think their kid is supposed to play that sport. Well, I beg to differ. I look at Grant Hill. Grant Hill played basketball. His dad played football. So I think his dad probably said, hey, whatever sport you want to play. So playing a bunch of sports, wrestling, football, track and field. I wish I could have played baseball. If I really, really, really could go back and say which sport would I want to really try to play, baseball, man. I think I probably could have been a heck of a baseball player. I'd be like a Ricky Henderson. I'm like, hit the ball on the ground and beat it out. And then once I get on first base, I'm like, I'm still in second and I'm still in third. So right now, we've only got to the second batter. The second batter got 2 strikes on him, and already we got a runner in scoring position. So yeah.
For sure. You should have took some tips from the prime time, man. And Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson was another killer.
Exactly. I think phenomenal athlete, man. That was one of my childhood heroes as far as sports, man. Bo Jackson, when he played at Auburn, and I'm like, Auburn used to run that wishbone, and number 34, they had like with Tommy Agee, and had a couple of other guys, but Bo was the man. I'm like, he turned that corner. Oh, you can.
It's gone. I hear you, man. So, to your high school journey, who were some of the people that you looked up to as role models?
Shoot. First and foremost, I think it starts at home. But my parents instilled God in me and everything. So that was probably where I think every situation should start is in the house. So definitely my mom and dad, and family, because you become what you see, and parents, family, you're around them the most. So we always had a giving family. We always showed up on Sundays to have dinner at our grandmother's house. So that was probably the most fun part of my childhood. We would go and play outside, and Sunday dinner, everybody's over to grandmother's house, man. We had the big old bowls with, all of the green beans, and you just pass the bowl around, hey, can I get take yours out, dump it on your plate. You want some mashed potatoes, you pass it around the table. So I would say family, man, is probably the biggest influencer, because with family, I think you have an opportunity to say, I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to quit on my family. So when you go out there and you play sports, I think sports adds on another kind of part to the body. And you say, I'm not going to quit sports. And then sports continue to help you to develop mentally and physically. So, but definitely the family is probably the biggest influencer.
Definitely, man. So, with your high school in mind,
Uh,
what was that point that you figured out? Yeah, I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I'm going to figure it out at all cost.
really, I did not know that if you're talking about playing in the pros or when did I know I was going to play professionally, I didn't really know until my junior year in college that I had an opportunity. Other than that, I was just playing the game because that's what I love to do. I just love sports. I still, train fitness wise. I stay in shape. I'm always posting stuff to let people not. It's all about me, but it's about me encouraging other people because I want the younger generation to know what it or to see what it looks like or to see elderly people, older people working out because I think it's giving them a blueprint or a vision on what they want to be at certain ages in life. And I think this day and age, we have elderly people who just sit around and don't do anything and they get out of shape. So guess what? We're telling our youth, you'll be energetic during your youthful years, but then you're going to get old and out of shape in your elderly years. And I don't believe that. I think we should show them, okay, this is how you want to be. You want to be able to take care of yourself at this age and this age. It can happen, but we got to show them that. So, but yeah, I can go on and on about that story there.
I hear you, man.